Hi everyone, this is G from Phoenix.Empress.Tarot, and I'm gonna do a series of Archangel reading, kind of like a masterclass, if you would say. It's like a pick a card reading for each different Archangel that wants to come through. Um, Mostly I work with Archangel Michael as well as Archangel Metatron, but sometimes some other guides would come in. Um, Also Commander Ashtar. But today, this is the first of the series, and it's gonna be Archangel Michael. And I have a couple Archangel Michael's card, but he wanted to present himself with the rainbow color, a pastel rainbow color with a lilac background. Okay, I'm not sure why, but I think I think the main theme for this is gentleness. It's almost like it's been tough for a lot of us around this year or last year or even 2 years ago, right? When you started your journey or so. I believe a lot of us have some difficulties in life, and we're on different part of our journey, and Archangel Michael really want to come and help and tell you what love is. Okay, loving yourself. It's a very warm color as well. It goes well with the amethyst and the rose quartz, so it's a very soothing energy, and it's very psychic too, like a third eye and crown chakra type of energy. It's like a purple added white in it, right? So it's like a milky white for nourishment. He just wanted to come through with not the he said not the typical blue, okay? Not typical blue. Okay. So I'm gonna read this before you pick a deck. Angel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So I think a lot of us went through a dark night of the soul, went through a tower moment when everything just tear down, bare. He say bare, tear down bare. That's quite painful and raw, right? So now we are either on our healing journey or we are coming out from the dark night of the soul, and we are coming out from the void. And we are going into the light. So he wants to be here and give you some message. Let's just put him right in front of all the amethysts over there. Not the typical blue. Okay. So it's interesting that because Archangel Michael is always showing up like blue-ish color. So he originally I only want to pick 3 blue stone, but he was like, no, 4. So it's 4 pile this time. And 444, it's a very angelic number. It feels stable and peace. It's a very balanced number. It's some about home. Some of us is about home. What else? So he wanted to remind us, when you see 444 or number 4, angels are all around you to support you. As he say, I am here, okay, with you. So let's pick the pile. Inhale and exhale. Take your time. You could pause the video. This is pile number 1, the Angel Aura Quartz. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And then pile number 2, I think this Azurite. There's a little bit green at the bottom too. I might be wrong. I'm not a crystal expert of any kind, so I believe this is blue calcite. Pile number 3 for this one. Pile number 4, I think this is kyanite with maybe titanium. It's interesting. There's green and blue in this one as well. So, all right. So, we'll get started for pile number 1. I'll move 2 over here, 3 over here, and 4. Pile number 1. The very first word I heard is patience. Are you losing patience on something? I don't know, maybe on a healing journey. So let's see. This is the angel card that we're going to read last. Okay. Gentleness. So your theme actually come up in matching the main theme, gentleness, is really asking you to be gentle for yourself. Be there for yourself and be gentle for yourself, all right? It's interesting. This is a mermaid deck. I love this deck, by the way. And I hear a lot of heart energy, okay? You went through probably, this is probably huge emotion turmoil. Regarding emotion, it could be, I mean, the word that I try a lot of things, but in my brain, the very first thing is relationship, okay? So there was some situation, like a karmic situation, that you thought it was meant to be, but it wasn't. It was tough, and it's asking you that to be gentle with yourself. It's also telling you the divine is right there to be gentle for you. This almost embraces Archangel Michael's energy right here. He's holding the light for you. He's looked like a merman warrior, isn't it? So it's like, do not afraid. I'm holding a light for you, and you just need to come forth and follow me. Follow my guidance, all right? I'm going to bring you out from the deep sea because he's right at the bottom of the sea, okay? It's very dark. It's very dark, and you need to be gentle for yourself because you deserve love, and he's right there to love you and also help you to learn self-love. So that's the first image that I got. And then it's interesting, you got another lilac purple color, purple pink. Spend time alone in nature. Meditation about your desires and intention. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So this goes with the light that he's holding right here for you. He's trying to help you to change your perspective on things. It's almost like a half glass full or half glass empty type of mentality. Are you coming out from a mentality of lack, or are you coming out from a mentality of abundance? Like, I have it, or I don't have all this. So it's a huge difference. It's asking you to change your perspective a little bit. So a lot of time we complain about things, we have negative thoughts. It's asking you to ease your mind. For you to be gentle and easing your mind, you have to change the negative thoughts into find the positive within the negative. That's what it is. Because the darkness right here, it's really the negative energy that is tearing you down and keeping you there. That's not good, right? To weigh you down and keep you in the dark. They don't want to see that. Archangel Michael and his team does not want to see that. They want you to, every single time, just promise him, He say, promise me when you ever think about negative thoughts, stop. He says stop and change your perspective. Find the positivity, find the light that I'm holding for you. Okay, communicate with me. He said communicate with me. Okay, so I think you have a channeling ability as well, because you were able to communicate with him. And I think he's sending you signs and synchronicity as well. Maybe recently you really like this color, the lilac and purple pink color. Yeah, he's right there with you. It's very prominent. Oh, yeah, Saint Germain, karma releasing, exactly. I see the sun and the moon, and that's the masculine and the feminine energy. It doesn't matter you are same-sex couple or whatever. I support any kind of love, okay? He's right there. The divine and Archangel Michael and his team are all watching over this, okay? There is a reason why things happen the way it does. Probably, some people, they're here to give us lessons. We are in their life to give them lessons, to help each other out, to rebuild ourselves, to build a better version of ourselves, to learn something, right? It says there was love. There was love. There were love. It was love. Okay. So, but it's also karmic. This is pretty much a karmic situation that I'm reading. Karma releasing. And this is the violet flame, which I've always associated this card with the violet energy, the violet flame energy. Okay. It's the purple, the crown, and the white energy, the purple and the white light. So, this is for ascension purpose. I heard ascension purpose that is helping your soul to level up and grow. It is definitely difficult, and that's why they want to remind you to be gentle to yourself. Just know that the divine is overwatching this, and the violet flame is sent to your aid. That try to meditate with the violet flame, they say, to burn away the karma that does not serve you anymore. All right. It's very heavy energy. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Again, the good perspective needs to come in. So whenever you have negative thoughts, which I think you've been having the negative thoughts uncontrollably, I heard uncontrollably. Every single time you think about negative thoughts, you think you can't do it, you think you're in the dark, you think you're under so much pressure, under the emotional water, under the pressure in that. Remember, there's always light, and the angels team are holding the light for you. They want to give you the positive energy, which require your help to change your perspective. Okay, so make it a practice to promise the divine and promise yourself that, whenever you have a negative thoughts, don't let it beat you. Don't let it overcome you. You have to stop, and then change your perspective. Okay. Yeah, the whole journey, what's coming in for you, it's, first of all, the koi fish is abundance, that I feel like, absolutely. And there's two fish, so that's very, like a two of cups energy. I think this is going to be a new soul connection that you're going to have in. I would go all the way to say this might be a partnership that's supposed to come in. It's something new, okay? This partnership is going to be something brand new. It's once you pass through all this energy, you will heal, and abundance will come in on every level. It's not just money abundance, it's partnership abundance, it's soulmate, soul tribes abundance, friendship abundance, it's mentality perspective abundance. It's a brand new you. So right now, I think they want you to work on your inner peace. All right, because this is karmic situation is very heavy, okay? And don't put more load on top of this, because you are already under so much pressure. And I'm sending some best wishes for you. I hope you heal from this. It's necessary. It's a necessary lessons. Okay. Number 17, that reminds me of the Star card. That's healing and hope and faith, right? What is already with you? Wow. Okay. It's life. It's cycle. It's the flower of life in the pattern, okay, in the middle. So this is life. It's like a seed. There's a seed that is going to grow within you. This is a transformational time, which signified by the butterfly. This is like a flower opening with the two hands. Something's going to blossom from all this darkness and heaviness, emotion that you had, and the lessons that you learned, and the karmic partnership or situation that you've been in. What is already with you? The seed to bloom into, to transform into this beautiful flower. It's called colorful life, okay? It's already within you. And all this brown color, it's almost like the dark and the brown. It's almost like the seed is underneath the earth already. You already planted the seed long time ago, okay? It's already with you. You need to hold the hope and faith that you will get through this. By changing, the first step is changing your perspective. They keep pushing me to say, change the perspective, okay? Shaman of Skulls. Yes, this is a confirmation that you are, this is necessary for you to ascend right now, for your soul to grow, because you will do so much good for the world, for you, for the people around you. You're here to shed lights. Look at how beautiful her eyes is. I think you're either a seer or you're like just a clear channeler. Like you could channel the very pure energy, very delicate. Okay. And I think angels are all around you because they want to protect you and support you with courage to go through all this dark night of the soul and go through the tower. 34, that's comes down to a 7. 34 could be an age. 34 is 7, so that's divine number. Okay, whatever happened, it needs to happen. They keep reminding me of that. So some of you really like red lips. I don't know if that resonates, but that's, and lashes and red lips. So they're saying put on your lashes and red lips, even though we're in a pandemic, everybody have to wear a mask. But this is like a symbolic act to switch your energy into more courageous, into more wild, into more confidence. So they are asking you to see your self-worth, to accept that you actually is worthy of love, like just lovable. Okay. They want me to pull some romance angel deck for you. That's extra. Let's see. Archangel Michael. Ooh, come through. Yeah, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Bottom of the deck, it says true love. Okay, there's something better is coming in for you. If you're asking for love, there is definitely something better that is coming in for you, and it's a spiritual type of love. All right, and don't get me wrong, and they say don't mix up the previous karmic situation with this incoming true love. After you reconciliation, bottom of the deck, past life relationship. Whoever is coming in for you, it's going to be your true love, past life relationship with reconciliation and spiritual factor. This is, I'm speechless. Okay, this, I'm like touching my face right now. I'm speechless. I'm so happy for you because this is exciting, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, this is a confirmation that this is a relationship that you are asking about. It. I just cut the deck. It says wedding. Okay, there's two different scenarios. Whoever bring you down like that to break you apart, that could be your life partner. I'm not trying to keep you in that space though, because this is a collective reading, okay? I'm not going to try to keep your hope high because a string of hope is still very strong, right? So this is a collective reading. There is portion of people that your previous person is actually burning out the karma. After the karma, if they come back, and do things right, that's your person, okay? Now, there is also a portion of you let this go, you've learned a lesson, and boom, you're gonna meet a new person that was old. So what did I mean? It's like, it's your past life soulmate, that past lives, like multiple lives, okay? It's your past life soulmate. And something tell me you don't even know. You don't even know. You wouldn't even see it. You wouldn't even see it. You might be expecting something to come in, or you had a feeling that this soulmate is coming in, and your intuition is right. With all this purple, your intuition is right. And you know it's a true love, and you know it's gonna be a past life relationship. Reconciliation. Look at all this men in the background. They are all behind this lady that embracing her, okay? So you don't see it coming. It's from your back. I don't know what does that mean, but it's from your back. It's like they just appear from thin air. This is very Ace of Cup energy, okay? This true love thing is very Ace of Cup energy. It's like the divine handing you the cup and you didn't even know it, okay? This is the divine card, okay? This is worth waiting for, and the angels are working on this, okay? Secretly, too. I mean, look at both of them. Both of the angels, they're secretly, like, cover themselves up. Like, I'm not going to let them know. They don't know. They cannot know. Because what you don't know is protected. Who? Wow. Maybe that's why when I first picked up this stone, I said patience. Okay? Patience is required. Right now, you need to sort of change your perspective, your mindset first. It's like step by step by step. It's divine planned. It's divine timing. My suggestion, just listen to what your intuition tells you to do, what you know you need to do, which is changing your perspective, and be patient. Okay, it's coming. It's just there's something, need to be like a final testing period. Like, because I work with aircraft parts, so aircraft parts, after they repair, they have to go into testing, a test lab or whatever, and then they need to test it before they could certify it and really get to use it, right? To deliver it and then use it. So you're in like a testing, tweaking type of period, like final, tweaking, how do I say, like adding some nuts and bolts, tightening the bolts, it's little tiny things that you need to work on. And don't give yourself too much pressure, because you know that it's coming. So this will be your advice card. Protection. As I say, this, come on, Power One. This true love relationship, you don't see it because it's under protection. Okay, the angels doesn't want you to know, but they're telling you it's worth waiting for. It's definitely, you're safe. Do not fear. We are with you always. Surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Now, if you're not looking for love, this is abundance. Period. And it's protected. Again, it's not gonna, it's not. Let's see what extra message or guidance that we want to get. Look up. Look up. Change your perspective, okay? Don't be so sad and looking at the past like, okay, well, interesting, she's wearing a purple skirt. I mean, dress, okay? Don't look back. Do not look down. Do not look back. Look up. Look up and face the sun, okay? Detach from drama. 37 is a 10. Your karma is completed, okay? So that's a beautiful reading for you, Power One. If you like, welcome to my channel again. It's a newer channel. My name is G. This is Let's Be the Phoenix Empress and Dragon Emperor. And please click like and subscribe. I will periodically, when I get guided, I will do pick a card, and I do have a zodiac sign reading already uploaded. I only have 2 more zodiac signs that I need to do for August, okay? I know it's the middle of August already, but monthly, I'm trying to figure my time schedule, okay? So I will talk to you next time. Enjoy. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. So you picked the stone. I would say there's a lot of, I really like this heart energy within the truth. So I think it's like you already hold the truth in your heart, that you're following the truth of your heart. That's what I feel, okay? And there's an angel deck over. I'm gonna read that last. All right. Inner knowing. So yes, the truth of the heart, the inner knowing. Look how green the energy is. It's a heart energy. Okay. This is such a beautiful energy, very feminine energy. Very nurturing, very just unconditional love. I heard sparkle. I don't know why I heard sparkle. Like, I think people right now look at you, they are so drawn to you. This is very Empress type of energy, to be honest. She's relaxed. I mean, look at her. She's relaxed. She knows her heart. She knows where she goes. She knows that even though she doesn't see what's coming, she just know her path. It's gonna be okay because she's following her heart and she's following really love, right? So that's a very Empress vibe right there. Very high vibe. Beautiful. And you got Mahavata Babaji. Soul expansion. What is expansion? That's number 3, right? You might be seeing it all through 3. And 3, it's really Empress card. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Interesting, it's all blue as well. You recently gained, well, not recently. I think throughout your journey, it's a quite, I wouldn't say long. It's medium to long journey, they say. Medium to long. That you gain some sort of truth about your heart, about your soul. And now you're at the very expanding, multiplying, fertile type of energy. It's like everything you touch, it's like magically happening. Like sparkle, like magical sparkle. Okay, like unicorn. It's just magical. They want me to pull a unicorn card, which is interesting. It's all this green and blue again. Okay. For pile number 2, what extra message you want to get through? What extra message for pile number 2? Thank you. Ooh. Wow. Green energy. Leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. You see the unicorn? There's a star over here with the green energy. I think you're a healer. I honestly think you have healing gift. And it's such a precious gift that you have. I think people are drawn to your green energy because you heal them. You help heal them. And this is, they said a confirmation for some of you. Confirmation for some of you. I think you need more confidence in what you could do. I think you know you're a healer, but you're not really in touch of how powerful you actually are. Okay, you're way more powerful than you give credit to yourself. All right, let's do one more. Give more credit to yourself for your gift. Again, green, your heart energy, your loving energy, nature. Ground yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals. Now, I just got a message that's saying some of you are attracting all sorts of people, including the very negative one. Because the very negative one, they actually very needing healing energy. Typically, they are called the vampire, the energy vampire, right? So they are asking you to beware, to watch, to protect, not protect, but to watch how much love you're going to give. Because love is an energy, okay? Give and receive. It's asking you to don't even try to go over the limit, because these people will suck your energy out, okay? And honestly, don't let other people take advantage of that. You could help them with the boundaries, okay? With the boundaries, because boundaries that is set, it's for your self-love purpose. It's important to have your own cup filled before you could help others, okay? You're a very loving person, very, very gentle, okay? So, and thank you for being such an amazing person. But make sure you watch your energy level, because some people, they just keep wanting to get from you, okay? Just politely detach. Beautiful. I mean, there's no joke. It's the green and the green over here. And it's the heart truth, right? You know your truth. Fiona, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So I feel like you doesn't want to bother other people. You doesn't want to, even the guide was saying, they don't even want to bother us. Like, we are here to support them. We want to support them, but they need to ask. Ask and you shall receive support, all right? So don't even think you're bothering anyone. You're not. You're such a nurturing soul that, yes, just ask, you know. I'm loving your energy. You are somebody very motherly. As I say, Empress, okay? It's interesting, she's wearing a green dress. And it's green butterfly. You went through certain a very deep level of transformation spiritually because of this green butterfly. It tells me you went through your transformation already, and you are having this green aura around you. It's very healing, and you're attracting people. I see it. I see blonde hair. I don't know why I see blonde hair. You could have blonde hair, but it doesn't have to. But I see blonde hair. Maybe this blonde hair person is trying to suck on your energy. I don't know. I don't know what the blonde hair means, but I probably is talking about a golden aura that you have. It's a very ascended healer type of energy. Very powerful, okay? And you're always open to help, but they reminding you you have to remind yourself to receive. Don't be afraid to ask. You're not a burden to other people, all right? We all need help and tender love and care sometime. Excuse me. Okay, and then you got pleasure. The deers are very gentle, right? Pleasure, stand still. Opportunity, healing chaos. So immediately the healing chaos is when you're trying to heal other people because they overdraw your energy, your healing energy, and you kind of like you want to help them so much that you allow them to do that. It causes some chaos in your life, okay? It's asking you to really detach yourself from that, and don't forget you have joy and playfulness and pleasure in your life too. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Thank you for the word. Sorry, I went all over the place, but it's taking care of yourself. Okay, filling your own cup. Go to a place, the sanctuary, right? Go to your sanctuary that you are quiet and in solitude. You could stand still, do some reflection, connect with your guides, connect with divine, and refill your cup, right? Rejuvenate. Because there's a lot of opportunities that you could help other people, okay? But you can't get yourself into this healing chaos, okay? The tornado of chaos. It's like everybody trying to transform and get your help, and it's like I can't do it. You know, I can't. It's too much. It is too much. It is too much. Shut that. And tell them politely, saying I need to take care of myself. I need to start loving myself more. And there's no wrong with doing it. It's self-love, right? It's not selfish. It's self-love. Okay. You need some stillness after all this chaos. Okay, there's always going to be opportunities to come over and for you to heal them. But hey, remember there's other healers out there. There's other light workers out there that they could share the load, you know. Don't forget to ask for help. You know, sometimes healers need healing too. That's important, okay? Pandora's gift. Yeah, you went through a period of your own chaotic healing, that you open the Pandora's box, that it's a gift that you have now. It's like the butterfly wings next to the eyes. Something about your eyes is very beautiful. Okay, it's like they always say that the eyes is like the window to the soul, right? So your soul is very, very beautiful. She had this gentle, loving, compassionate gesture, like the Kuan Yin energy. You know, the Kuan Yin energy is like looking down to humanity and trying to show the light from her heart too, you know. In a way, I feel like you're taking off people's mask. I don't think this is her mask. You're already not wearing any mask. You are trying to help people to transform, like the butterfly that transform. You're trying to help them to take off their mask. And because you're spending so much energy on doing this to show them what the truth is, so they could heal, that's a gift that you have. Okay, that's your ability. And 9, 4 + 5, 9 is a very light worker number. If you research it's 999, you know. It's a very hermit type of energy as well. That's why being in solitude and standstill is very important for you. You need a sanctuary, like you need a space that you could cleanse and detox and how do I say, let go of the pressure that this chaotic healing it's giving you, because it's spending a lot of energy to help other people. You're more like a one-on-one in-depth healer that is very powerful. Okay, you're not like a healer that you heal a group of people. No, I think you're a very personal type of healer. Okay, so that's why it spends so much depth and energy within you to trying to heal them, because you're trying to take off the mask and show them who the true you are, like their true self to themselves. Okay, and that takes a lot of. Some people would bite back. Some people would break down crying. Some people would they never talk to you anymore because now you see their darkness, and you understand all that. And because of the understanding, it comes compassion for the people. Okay, but again, take care of yourself. All right. It says soul sisters. Exactly. There's other light workers out there. The 3 + 8 is 11. That's a wake-up call. That's a master number as well. So there is other awakened soul that just like you that could do the work. Don't worry. Don't worry. You have to learn detaching yourself and hand it over to other people to do the healing for them. Okay. The divine has a plan. The divine has a connection of healers, okay, that could do the work. 2 hearts, 1 soul, sisterhood, soul sisters. Wow, this is so beautiful. So this could be a partnership that the asking for help thing. It could be a same-sex person, your friend, or a new partnership, a business partnership that you could get into healing business with. It could be a guy, it could be a girl, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be same sex, it could be different sex. It's just, I want to get one more card for you. All right. Partner up, ask for help. There's other people that could take care of the business when you need to regenerate and rejuvenate your cup. Because honestly, being a healer, you're no good for anyone. You're no good for anyone and for yourself and for people around you. You can't do the work when your cup is empty. Okay? Your cup's got to be not just full, but overflow. Truth. As I say, you have the inner knowing and the truth within your heart. Okay? And I'm gonna read this card now for you. Inspiration. Beautiful. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. So I think they've been showing you signs and synchronicity and trying to tell you, come on, you need to take rest. You need to ask for help. You need to partner up with somebody. This might resonate with some of you. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what don't, okay? There's an inspiration asking you to, I really feel it's a partnership. Maybe in a healing circle, like a healing partnership, like great healer circle that you have a bunch of healers that achievement, a bunch of healers that comes together to achieve more. Because one candle, it's light, but if you have 2, 5, 10, it's even more light, right? So you could achieve more as a wave of healing. Okay. Take a little time to reflect on what you have achieved to date. It is often easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that is your life. Wow. Be inspired of yourself. tap yourself in the back and say you did a great job. That's what Archangel Michael wants to tell you. Okay, so this is such a beautiful energy, and thank you for doing the healing work that you're doing right now. It's very important, especially in this tumultuous time that we're in, when a lot of people are going through the ascension and awakening. Your service is definitely needed. I want to put some cards from here to close your reading. And if you enjoy my reading, please click like and subscribe. I will be very happy that you would want to join our Phoenix.Empress channel. So I usually do the zodiac sign monthly reading, as well as pick a card, just like this one. Peace, tranquility, peace, right? The blue energy. Yeah, I really feel like it's a partnership that is going to come in and it's going to give you peace. So you could rejuvenate and tender love and care. As I say, healers need healing too. All right. Let's do one more card. Spirit. Oh, 2 cards. You got sweetness and you got lucky. The spider. 8 is a very important number. 8 also means the infinity symbol. It's a partnership that I feel. And 8 is also very divine number, okay? It's meant to be. This is your life work that you're doing is as a healer, very powerful one too. The divine is trying to help you to weave that plan to make it bigger and expand, right? Expansion, soul expansion. So I think you're gonna meet someone, or you could gather a group of healer to do a healing circle, a light worker circle that will bring you a lot of just peace, and you guys are gonna help a lot of people. All right, this is great job. And reminding of grounding yourself as well. Some of you really like flowers. I mean, I like flowers too, but I mean, this is really liking flowers, okay? Sweet luck and peace. I mean, this is a really good energy, okay? So again, my name is G. Welcome to my channel. Feel free to leave me a comment, click like and subscribe, and maybe share the information. I'll appreciate that. All right, bye. Hi, Pal 3. When I was spraying and cleansing before I reach your deck, even now I feel like my throat and my solar plexus, it's blocked, and I feel a heavy heart. So I don't know if some of you are having a cold or flu, or hopefully not a COVID-19, but it also feel like it's like extensive crying, a heavy heart, like a heavy emotion. So I don't know what's happening with this deck. I hope you're not going through something extremely heavy-hearted, or you went through something like that. It's like extremely sad and just heavy emotion. This is a very soothing color, the blue calcite. So we'll see what this deck is about. All right. If I have to guess, this pile probably is about relationship. All right. So let's see a couple cards and we'll figure it out. But if you're not looking for a relationship specific, probably not this deck. Well, I didn't see all the cards previously, but this is about love. Let me look closer for this card. This is extreme longing and yearning for someone. It almost feels like, I know she's a mermaid, but it feels like, it feels like she can't breathe underneath all this water. She's covering her heart, like, I don't know if that's a praying or the heart pain or the heavy heart that I have been feeling prior to this reading. Now, mind you, I do have nasal allergy, but this is not that, okay? This is about the throat chakra that was blocked. Something either you didn't say or that person didn't say, but you know how they feel, or it's a very harsh separation or breakup. Excuse me, my throat is just really messing up right now. I think it might be both sides that you guys didn't say the things that you need to say. All right. See, my voice is all cracked up, and I apologize. I didn't mean to talk in such a voice, but okay, this is divine intervention. Yeah, divine director intervention and purpose. This is very spiritual relationship pile. So it's very specific. If you are not asking for that, or you didn't experience something like that, this is not your pile. Please go back and pick another pile, all right? Because this deck is very specific. I'm not sure if they didn't want me to talk about it, or it's just meaning, well, if the divine doesn't want me to talk about it, I wouldn't be able to talk about it, okay? But I will try to see what's going on here. Triangle might means a lot to one of you, or means something. Triangle, circle, like geometry thing. Fractal, some sort of like that. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Knowing that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So something tell me that if the divine is stopping this, which I think the divine is stopping this, I think this is a very heavy karmic type of love, all right? I'm going to go ahead and say karmic because I think some of you think this is twin flame. I mean, she's not even, her color of her body, she's not even in a bright color. She's in this bluish bruise, like a bruised bluish purple color. It's like bitten. Okay, if I have to be honest, she looks like she's bitten or abused throughout this relationship. I don't know if it's emotional, because this is a lot of water, and love is an energy and it's an emotion. So all this purple color, it's very spiritual. I think if you guys are separated, I believe that you understand it was a divine intervention. It's like it meant to separate you guys. And you know it. Like, I think the heavy heart came from you knew this was pretty much not meant to be, because it's for your own happiness good. Like, it's for your own good. That the divine is stopping this. The divine they don't just break up people, all right? They do everything with a purpose. There's a purpose for everything to be happen. I believe this is a heavy karma that you've paid. This is absolutely most likely past life. I don't know what situation that was, since this is a collective reading. But I'm pretty sure either this is a very emotionally or physically abusive relationship that the divine stopped. He or her just left your life. Whatever happened, just know that it's for your own good, okay? I know it's gonna trigger someone. I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm here to, with Archangel Michael, to let you know this is the sort of truth, which sometimes is painful, right? Let's get one more mermaid card. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Move forward. As I mentioned, it looks like you've been holding on to your heart, like holding on to that heavy heart, almost abusing yourself to be in that past place, to be at the bottom of the sea, to just lay in the seabed and longing and yearning for the other person. The divine is intervening this because they are not going to allow you to destroy yourself. It's asking you to trust what the universe has in store for you, all right? And something tell me the universe has way better for you, because you're worth way more. Okay, you're worth way more. This is, I call it the divine because this is my God's card. Like, this is God, basically. The divine director, that's God, basically. The director's directing everything, the plan, to lay out the plan, to you know. And the triangle could mean Trinity, all right? It's very strong intervention, all right? Because when my finger touched this is really warm. It's like a holy fire type of like a violet flame type of thing, because it's purple. Either holy fire or violet flame. This is helping you to burn out those karma, okay? This is definitely a karmic relationship if you're asking for confirmation. Okay, so I believe you've already been to a couple different pick of cards, and probably other tarot reader already told you that, but I understand. It's very hard to a lot of time karmic relationship is very intense. The love, the attraction, the lust are also very intense, all right? The emotion, how they break you down is just intense. Um, I just have to say, I know it's hard to let go. Have you ever, so I saw this image, have you ever saw it on internet or whatever? There's a little kid, like a inner child. Okay, let's say your inner child. You had a very small and endearing but broken apart, rotten type of old teddy bear. and and Jesus was there to trying to say, okay, give me your teddy bear. And then at the back of Jesus, on the other hand, he had a bigger and newer, better teddy bear. So it's almost like that. The divine is telling you, you know, give me your rotten old teddy bear. It's no longer feeding you. You're growing up. That's no longer, you know, you're worth way more. Give me that old teddy bear. I know it's comfortable. I know it smells good. Even if it's stinky, it smells good. But, all right, give it to me. Trust me. I'm going to give you something better. And you can't even, at that point, you just didn't want to let it go. But you never saw what the divine has on the back prepared for you. Okay? So, I'm not going to be like a lot of people telling you, let go, let go, let go, stop crying and don't be crazy. No, because I went through such a thing myself, and I hate it when people tell me to let go. It's like, oh, it's so easy. You know what I mean? At the back of my mind, I already know I have to let go. I think you do too. All right? We are all trying to learn how to be human in this earth. I think it takes time. I think with this heavy longing and love that you had for that person, it really takes quite a lot of time to let it go, to finally could put it down. Healing is a process. You gotta feel it to heal it, correct? So you are feeling it right now. Okay, so part of you, portion of you you already went through, and like 75% of it, you only have 25% to go, okay? Some of you, it's in the thick of it. So, okay, I guess this reading is just letting you know this is a confirmation that was a karmic relationship. That, yes, that was the divine intervention, because they want to take away your old teddy bear and give you a new one. All right? And please trust. You just have to trust the divine. And it's going to get better. They want you to move forward. They really want you to move forward. You know, within ourselves, a lot of you, if you thought this is your twin, you probably already get in touch with like a feminine and masculine energy and yin and yang and all that, right? So I'm gonna say it's a reason that there's a female, the mermaid here and the merman here. All right, they're asking you to balance out your feminine and your masculine energy. Moving forward physically, stepping up, being strong and courageous, and moving forward, taking action to hold the weapon and just go with it. Like, here I come type of energy. This is your masculine energy, all right? It's asking you to awaken and put more energy onto your masculine side. You can do it, to empower yourself to do the moving on part, okay? the move forward part. Well, moving on. Yes, there is the feminine side that wants to love and nurture and longing and yearning and all that, but it's asking you to stand up and keep walking. This is a very good time to do that. And I think in this lesson, I just heard some of you saying, well, I've always been like a tougher person, and then it's just this, it's about love. And let's just, if you've been a tougher person, then you know how to stand up and move on, right? You know you can do it. But yes, I understand you need time to feel it so you can heal it better, all right? But I'm just saying what it's delivering, the message is asking you to put more energy on your own masculine energy. So this also goes back to, we could be a victim, but don't stay in victim mentality. That's two different things, right? Some of you won't like what I'm saying. But I have to tell the truth because Archangel Michael is here, all right? And he wants you to know he's here too, to support you. He does really encourage you to move forward. Because that bigger, newer teddy bear, it's right there waiting for you. All right? So I just flipped one more card because they told me to, and it's support. As I just talked about, Archangel Michael is there for you. Support. The universe has your back on this. All right? All right. So, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So, you see the dove, like the two dove over there, and there's a time, like a clock right here, a clock tower. So this is divine timing. Be at peace, be in the now, because when it's the right time, it's gonna happen. Now, some of you is really wishing this person to come back. I'm not saying karmic relationship is just bad, no. But you have to question if this is an abusive relationship, all right? Because what I feel about the bruising thing, it's just not very, it doesn't sit well with my solar plexus, all right? If they are not abusive and they've been changed, they come back as a changed brand new person, then yeah, that's okay. That's a good wish. But if you're crying and yearning for that person, that's not at a very high vibration. So where your vibration is, that's what you attract. Let's remember the law of attraction, okay, for 1 minute. If you're vibing low, you can attract low. That's, if you're in spirituality, you already know that, okay? So what I mean is you gotta watch your own vibration. Are you happy? Because remember what the divine director says, happiness is your purpose, all right? So if happiness is your purpose, you need to vibe high. Happiness, unconditional love, it's actually very high vibrational, all right? Joy is high vibrational. A lot of time, I always hear people say, I love him or I love her. Okay. my question is, do you love yourself? So this goes into silent mode because I was hearing the air conditioning, the machine out there was running, and as soon as I said, do you love yourself? Cricket. The machine stopped. So I think at certain point we have to admit, if we keep ourselves with people who don't trust us, don't treat us right, or they don't trust you, they don't treat you right in any circumstances, it's that self-love. And if you have not learned or proven that you've done the self-love portion of it, how are you going to attract true love, that actually a person knows how to love you in the right way? Correct? All right. As I say, I'm going to trigger a couple people on this reading, and I apologize. I don't mean to, but you have to bear with me, because this is a message that, I mean, you could click off and not listen to it, but this is exact message what come through, and I have to deliver. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. All right, I want you to be good, and just like Archangel Michael is there to support you, the divine team is there to support you. God is put you on his hand. Okay, because you're precious, because you're worth it, because you are created by love, unconditional love. All right, so it's hard for the divine to look at you trying to bruise yourself up like that. No. So, and I think the very true your soul knows this already. And I believe you've been on different tarot reading, pick a card, or love reading, and beware of illusion. Okay, there is a lot of information out there. The reason I say beware of illusion is because she's all into the water. She's at the seabed. There's a lot of water. There is not just a lot of emotion. Water is also illusion. All right. So sometimes we put ourselves in a place that is safer and less painful. All right. But the purpose for us to put ourselves in there in the first place was to heal, to make ourselves feel better. But let's not get addicted to the illusion and dreams. All right. Sometimes we have to come back and ground ourselves to look at what reality really is. Right. Now, one thing I've learned that I'm going to share, when you start to wake up, let's just list out what quality you actually want your partner to be. Get a pen and paper, actually write it out. The quality you want for a partner, right on one side, and then write the quality, the reality quality of the person that left or you break up with, in this case, what their quality is. 9.9 times out of 10 is not what you want. All right, that's the first step of clarity, to gaining clarity. Once you gain the clarity, you're going to be much more stable on your emotional wise. Okay, you're going to be much more logical on it. Trust me on that. I did it myself, and it worked. Okay, and so 9 times out of 10, you would say, I want somebody honest and honorable, and you get a cheating and lying by omission, and all that not very nice quality of that person. And then you'll clearly see now, once you see that with your eye, with solid writing out, do you want this person? No. does this person with this true quality that you've written out about them, do you want that person actually be in your life and absorbing and taking your love for them? No. Hell fucking no. Excuse my language, but hell fucking no. Yeah? So, I'm telling you, do that. Either pen or paper or on your phone. Take out the notes and type it out. The quality I want in my partner and the quality this person has. Character. All right? Not quality, not even quality. It's like character, personality. All right? 9 times out of 10, they don't match what you want. That's what the illusion I'm talking about. All right? Try to do that, please. If you take one thing away from this reading, try to do that. Take action, physical action to write it out. Okay, the masculine energy. That's going to help you. Your masculine energy wants to support your feminine energy right now. And you got to trust the divine. There's a purpose why they intervene this. All right. Sorry for being like almost like a mama bear for a while. Okay. I apologize for my very over passionate type of truth because I personally went through something like that, and I believe a lot of people went through something like that, and it's very heartbreaking for me to feel for you because I felt it. I felt the throat, I felt the solar plexus, I felt the stone inside the heart. For my term, it's been on my heart for over a year, okay? And now I'm completely healed, but no, you can fix this. You can work on it, all right? Miracles, right. Miracles, embracing, beautiful. This is no joking. You got an other moving forward, going forward card, okay? Forgiveness. Let's talk about this card first. So one very important step, one should notice their true color, their true character, compared to what you want. They are not what you want. You start to understand sometimes we put ourselves in certain situation, all right? Like, for example, for example, me. I have to admit that I play with fire, so I get burnt. It's very logical and making sense, okay? At that point, you're very clear. You are very logical. And you could stand up and clearly and say, I messed up. I play with fire and I get burnt. And that's why the divine is intervening this. And I'm thankful the divine is actually helping me. And I'm throwing my hands up to the sky and say, I'm throwing in my towel. I'm not fighting it anymore. I messed up. Let's not focus on the other person, what they did. All right, because you already focus on them and list out what their character is, and it's exactly not what you want, and that was clear. Second step, you have to admit that you allow this person to come into your life and destroy a lot of you. All right, to being emotionally manipulative, to being emotionally even abusive, or even physical abusive, all right? And we do not stand for any of those. That's bullying, that's cheating, that is negative. And you know what? We will start to forgive ourselves. Let's start to forgive ourselves. We forgive ourselves for touching the fire and get burned. Once you could forgive yourself and admit that you also did something wrong to cause all this pain in your life, and be thankful and have gratitude for the divine for intervening this, you could forgive that person, because now you see how low they are. All right. And you also see how low you were. You're no longer at that place. All right. And then you could move forward. And guess what? This is the bigger teddy bear I'm talking about. Bigger, newer teddy bear. We're going to embrace. You're going to let the sunset happen. You're going to embrace the sunset. Okay? You're going to stand still. You're going to do some reflection of what happened, which is come down to the forgiveness and come down to realizing that person is not what you actually want in your life, to sharing your precious love. All right. And you're going to embrace this sunset. Look how beautiful that sunset is. All right. You're going to close that chapter. And guess what? Once you're going forward, this is a double rainbow. How often do you see double rainbow? I'm guessing not really. And if this is a sign for you, then this is a confirmation, all right? I'm guessing not a lot of people see double rainbow, okay? Miracles. It's going to happen. That's the bigger, newer teddy bear, all right? Whew. And something tell me what's coming in. It's going to be double rainbow. You could be a rainbow children and they could be a rainbow children, okay? This is a spiritual love, spiritual partnership that is coming in for you. What you want wants you. How beautiful is that? You want true love, right? Who doesn't? What you want wants you. The true love also wants you. Your true counterpart actually wants you. We have to acknowledge that too, all right? After all this heavy-hearted, after all this forgiveness and learn the lesson, all right? Sunset, go into the dark and all that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. She feels and she knows. You know. Whoever this reading is resonating with, at the very bottom of your soul, you know one thing. There is a true love for you. You know one thing. This previous person that put you through trauma, tumultuous water, this is not the one. But every single time when you tell yourself that, you get into the crying mode. Please trust me on that. Get a pen and paper out and write the character you want in a person, in a man, in a woman, and the quality and character and personality this person actually treated you with. I'm not talking about, well, they could be. I'm talking about what they have been. Yes, I heard an okay. All right, good. Do that. And let's start healing this, all right? Because this is huge. This is a 22. She feels and she knows. You're very intuitive, okay? You know. You probably are those, when you're a kid or teenager, you're in know, you have a partner, and that's why you've been looking and waiting for love, for true love, for your true counter person. And this person popped up and it was a dream. It was illusion, okay? Because you wanted that so much, because you know that there is one for you. And it's true. What you want also wants you, but there's a lesson before that, okay? Again, watch your vibration. When you vibing high, happiness is your purpose, all right? This person is not making you happy. And how do I prove it? With your heavy heart. People who makes you happy not going to give you a heavy heart. All right. Guess what? Your true twin, your true counterpart, your true twin person is gonna come. Be there for you. Your twin is gonna be very similar to you, but a mirror effect, right? Because it's like she's looking into the mirror and the tattoo is right on her brow right here, but it's on this side. It's like a mirroring effect, okay? Your true twin is gonna be there. That's your bigger teddy bear, okay? Once you realize you are also your own twin, be there for you. You are being there for yourself. Your true twin gonna pop up, all right? That's... Let's talk about your last card. Sacred Source. We, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You are literally an angel in the making, a being of eternal love and light. That's powerful. For everyone with God, Goddess, and all creation. They are telling you you are Goddess, angel-like. So guess what? Your counterpart is going to be your mirror. Who are they going to be? If you're a goddess or God-like, they're going to be goddess or godly-like. That's why the divine intervened, because the abundance that is coming in, your price that you should, it's signed your name. It's way bigger than what this was. You know, don't keep yourself in that, okay? Let me do some tarot for you. And it's funny, this is the only pile so far that I did a tarot. It's already the third part. Yeah, exactly. 5 of Cups. It's sadness. All right. Look at her. She's holding a rainbow cup with all 3 small and empty cup. All right. There is an ache inside that void. Something is creating from the other cup that your toe touches. The golden energy is right there. It's gonna burst. It's gonna your new partner. It's that cup. You are holding a rainbow cup. Remember the double rainbow? That's what's happening. Concentrate on this 2 cup, not those 3. All right. And you already know. This is a confirmation, okay? And you trust me, dear, do that, all right? You're going to feel way better. That really helped me by writing it down, the character that you want, and compare the character that the other person actually is or treated you with. Because when we are just putting it in our mind tricks us, okay? Our mind is going to tell us something that is not true about that person, which is like, well, he was kind. We'll keep finding excuses for them. There is no excuses. 3 of Pentacles. This person is going to work with you. Or some of you are going to meet them at work. And since a lot of us are working from home right now, make sure you dress nice and, put on makeup and you get some... Because I'm pretty sure this is a female that I'm reading for, or a feminine energy, okay? You could be a male, then vice versa, okay? Make sure you look good in the camera, which I know you do. It's just crying doesn't make people look good, all right? Puffy eyes is not good, all right? So the Hierophant peek out for a second. I'm gonna shuffle back in. That's a new commitment. It's a level up of relationship. I'm telling you that this new person is gonna be golden. Look at all this golden energy. It's like a dragon egg. It's like a magical dragon egg that is gonna come out from nowhere. All right, but this person's in the process. It's not just you in the process. This person is also in a process of healing, okay? You guys are both not ready yet. Yeah, I know. It takes patience and trust and faith to walk through this because the reward is huge. What did I say? The reward is huge. She has a pair of dice in her focus, in her chest, in her solar plexus, right in front of her. It's almost like a gamble, but there's also a compass like over here. So I'm telling you, the wheel is gonna turn and it's gonna be in your favor. You're gonna win. This is like a jackpot type of energy, okay? This is like gambling, and guess what? Jackpot, okay? One of you might have a life path 4, the other one might have a life path 6. And if I'm correct, 4 and 6 is very good match. And the reason I know that because I'm a life path 4, all right? This I didn't choose any pile, but I'm telling you, 4 and 6 is it's a match. Together they complete to be a 10. I don't know why I say that, but I did. So this is a 10 as well. Wheel of Fortune. It's like, here we go, and then the wheel turn, and then you just won. They tell me to stop and look at the bottom. Whew. This is pile 3. You're going to rise up until the Empress level. All right. Once you rise up until the Empress level, this person is going to show up. It very well be a fire sign because this dude, the King of Wands, is following this Empress everywhere. All right. So with the lion energy. All right. So that's also... Oh, guess what? The Lover is underneath the King of Wands. I'm telling you, this dude already feels you. What you want, wants you. Okay? You know what she knows and she feels. Okay? You know. Okay? Good. You know it's good. All right. It could be a fire sign or heavy fire, just very passionate type of spiritual love that you're gonna get coming in. I feel like I need to pull one more card. Let me try to see what card I want to pull. I almost forgot. Before I start this reading, I was looking, I need to look for light. I need to look for light because this is very heavy. And I was like, let me pull them a blessing card at the end, okay? These are the blessing card and they're amazing. Let's get one card for pile 3. I mean, I'm telling you, the Divine and Archangel Michael is all over this reading, and they were like, we are standing. This past almost, I would say, very emotional, abusive relationship, we're not standing for that, no. A blessing woven in time. The present circumstances are guiding you to a sacred space inside you, from where you will see things more clearly. Clarity, right? Look through the eye of the soul and you will find the answer. This card is a blessing woven in time. The time will soon come. What did I say about the clock tower here? When the time comes, the wheel will turn and you're gonna win. That's exactly what it was. All right. So I hope this is helpful for you. And apologize if I'm being a little bit mama bear over there because I don't like seeing people going through what is very heavy. All right, so right now I feel lighten up. So let's practice some breathing, all right, during this reading. And let soothe this out. And remember, really write down the character that you want and compare to what they are. It's really gonna work. And put it in front of your nightstand and read it every single day. Okay, like when you wake up, before you go to sleep, like remind yourself, this is not the fucking person I should get, because I'm worth way more than that. All right, so appreciate you come by. Again, my name is G, and this is my newer channel. This is the Phoenix Empress. Hey, Empress. So hope you like and subscribe. And I usually do some zodiac reading. Pick a card, which is a new thing that I'm doing. Archangel's series. Okay, that I'm gonna do. Whoever Archangel wants to come through and other ascended master have message, then I will do a pick a card for that. I might do love pick a card, what's coming in or whatever. So my channel is trying to focus on oneself, not the other person, because it's always important how you raise your vibration and attract the other thing. The other thing will just fall in place. When you're at a higher vibration, you're going to get higher things, okay? So let's be the empress. Let's be the empress that we all are, and the emperor, all right? So click that like and subscribe, and we'll continue next time. Bye. Hi, pile 4. So, okay. So pile 3 was a quite heavy pile. I had to do a lot of cleansing for your pile because the energy is completely different. I think you are rising up like the star in the sky, all right? Like the star in the sky. You're rising up. And when I was doing my cleansing spray, I spray and then I put the rose water in my hand. I have to get a second squeeze of rose water into my hand. I said it's not enough. And I heard bringing the big gun. I don't know what that means by my Archangel Michael right there. I believe you have a quite an army of guardian. I heard the word guardian around you. I think you're at a very important period of time in your life or on your spiritual journey that you are either rising up like the star or just raising your vibration, sort of like ascension. You know, I think you're at a very important doorway that you're walking through, like a portal that you're walking through, and it's a higher level ascension. You're leveling up. Thank you for the word leveling up. All right, so let's see how accurate that was, because usually a channel message matches the card. I have not read any of the pile. I shuffle and then I start my reading. Ask for help. Are you doing this all alone? Pile 4. Yes, I heard yes. Okay. So when you rise up higher, or on a higher portion of your spiritual journey, a leveling up, it tends to be lonely. All right, it's a lonely journey. It's a self journey. It's a soul journey, but it's your soul. All right, but I feel like they are asking you to ask for help from Archangel Michael and the army of guides that you have. The divine as well, all right? Acceptance, accept help. So I think it's also asking you to accept help from other people. I felt like she's calling for help too. It's not always easy. It's difficult to ascend, all right, to level up. She's like calling. This is like a very judgment type of card. Okay, judgment in tarot, like the call. Okay, the wake up call or the call for help. There's some sort of call that either you are sending out or somebody's calling you, and either you're accepting the call to help that person or you're asking for help and it's gonna get answer. The fish is also abundance, all right? It always means abundance to me. Especially these fish, like gold type of fish, it's abundance. If you ask for help or vice versa, you have to accept it. Accept the gift, right? Like one very important lesson that I've learned was you have to give, yet you also have to learn how to receive. Yes. Give and receive is an energy. It's a flow of energy, okay? You give and then you receive. Give and receive. You have to receive. You have to be open and acceptive, okay? It's no shame on receiving things. You gave a lot of help, right? So it's no shame to ask for help as well and accepting help, right? It's an energy. Bridget, inner strength. You're holding the fire within you. There's a lot of heart energy with the green color and the creative power that she has. It's not just empowering. This orange color, it's like with the fire, it's like a sacral chakra, which is the creative power. Very feminine, very empowering feminine power, okay? Almost like the strength card. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. So something tell me you've been through something, you've been through some sort of darkness but throughout this darkness, it awakened your heart that you are holding the strength now. That now you understand you are powerful. You are empowered. The power is in your hand and in your heart all along. Okay? This is very courageous and self-love type of card. Okay? So once you've learned self-love, you are empowered. Pretty much because you love yourself. You don't really need anybody to love you because you know how to love yourself and you know the divine loves you, right? So it's okay. But sometimes we get into this warrior mode a little bit too much that we need to calm down a little bit, and it's okay to ask for help. Ask your angel, ask your guide to help you. It's not bothering them. They are here to support, all right? But when people come around and help you, like your soul tribe, or the divine send you to send certain people in your life to answer the prayer, thank and accept. Have gratitude and accept it, because really, truly, they just want you to be happy. That's part of your purpose, all right? That's part of all of our purpose, because when you're joyful and happy and have unconditional love within you, that's a high vibe person, all right? And because you're in high vibe, you can help other people. Look at all this heart energy that you have. You have so much strength and love for compassion for other people. You could help. You will be a great healer and a light worker for other people by holding that fire within you, all right? Look at that solar plexus and sacral chakra color. All right. again, she's holding the lotus. She's holding the fire. She's holding the lotus. Very purification type of energy, okay? I think you're at a point that it's interesting. I need to put in more rose water to cleanse my hand before I do this reading, to cleanse my spirit to do this reading. It's a purification time for you. I feel that's what I felt like, especially when I saw the lotus and the fire that is in her hand. It's like you're going through this Phoenix rising moment. Okay, the reason I named my channel Phoenix Empress, because once you rise up as a phoenix, which is out from the ashes, we go through death. That's like the master of death. If you could fight death and you resurrected from that, that's the Empress vibe we're talking about. All right, so this is really what it was. And God, I love this energy. Oh my God. It says hope and it says love and acceptance. Acceptance again. You gotta accept love. All right. This is really warrior type of energy. You're always in this Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords type of energy. So a lot of time people figure, okay, this is Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. It's like, is she doesn't need my help, right? Right? No. It's good to accept help, right? We're so tribe, so tribe. I mean, sometimes I think I told pile number 2, they're a great healer. Okay, great healer. Like, it's all green in their whole pile, and it's very nurturing too. I said one thing, and I think it also goes to you. Sometimes a healer needs healing too. Sometimes a healer also needs some tender love and care. All right, don't exhaust yourself. You have a very different energy compared to pile 2 though. Pile 2 is very watery and nurturing. They're in Empress mode, but a very birthing, fertile Empress mode. You're in like a wall-like Empress mode, okay? You are here to be strong, not just for yourself. You're here to be strong for other people. But being strong as feminine power, don't forget your feminine side, right? Sometimes it's okay to accept love and help. You're strong and tough for other people. That's your strength. But everybody got weakness, right? I'm resonating with this power a lot because for myself, I'm also very strong and tough. I mean, I have a Libra sun. I have a Virgo rising. And Virgo is very solid. And guess what? I have Venus and Mars both in my first house in Virgo. So it's no joke, it's I'm always tough and strong for years and years. And what I realized, and I also have a Scorpio moon, and I'm not just having Scorpio moon, I have a stella of planets in my Scorpio in my 3rd house. So I have Saturn, Pluto, and Mars is my ruler chart. So yes, I am a warrior person, and I could be, I have so much loyalty, and sometimes I just joke at myself, like, why am I so loyal to these people? Like, no, but that integrity is one thing about, it's very important. I think integrity should be a lifestyle, all right? And I think this resonates with you too. You've been a warrior empress, and I love your energy. It's just sometimes we get tired too, okay? Sometimes we need to accept love, tender love and care, right? And it's interesting. When did I get this Archangel Michael's card with the lilac color? All feminine, rainbow-ish pastel color from Archangel Michael. It was right after I shuffled your card. I got this. So I know he wants to show up, and that's what he means by bring in the big gun, okay? Because a lot of time we're just so tough. We're actually blocking our own blessing, okay? Don't do that. And I have to remind myself that too, all right? Wow, this is beautiful. And let me read you this again. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. You could go a lot farther if you would accept the love. Just accept the assistance and the love and the help and the support. All right. It's an energetic change. It's a shift that in your perspective, in your mentality. All right. You have the support. Use it. All right. It's yours. It's yours. It's still for you. Ask for help. All right. Take rest. Take rest, because I feel like you're gonna. Ooh, I feel my shoulder. I feel my shoulder very tight. Okay. Sometimes we need to stop fighting for a while and just enjoy, I don't know, a drink or two, you know. I don't drink personally because I suck at drinking, okay. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I don't mind anybody do that. It's just moderation, all right? But relax and calm yourself, all right? Seraphina, wow. So I always look at Seraphina as the rainbow bridge goddess that helping, assisting, like almost like a partnership with Metatron, Archangel Metatron, to help right underneath God, to really help with all the divine plan and all the knowing, okay, like all the souls. Okay, so I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Oh my God, she's holding a child. Now, the child could be an idea or creation, since you have so much fire in you with the creativity, okay? You could be bringing a lot of strength and healing to the world. And that's why you need so much support. That's why they say bring in the big gun, because you need a lot of support to do whatever you're going to do. Or you're bringing in a diamond child. Some of you is going to get pregnant and get a diamond child. So the diamond child is, I would say, similar to the rainbow children, to the indigo, it's just a newer name. But it's like a 2.0, right? It's like, I'm not saying better, but they're better equipped for the future, all right? This is going to be a great child that you're going to have. Seraphina. She's determined. She's determined too. Like, she just looks so determined. Like, I'm if you are trying to get pregnant, or you keep saying you're not gonna get pregnant, just beware, because she's determined. There is a child that needs to come through. Either this child is a physical child, which I say is a diamond child, or this is an idea or creation or creative project that you have, or a spiritual business that you're gonna have built, or I don't know what it is, but it's something new. Okay, something new, and it's gonna help the world. That's why she's determined. She's waiting. Okay. Bridget. Isn't that Bridget? Okay, different spelling, but it's still called Bridget. Interesting. Or I pronounced this wrong. I mean, Brigetti, or I don't know. I mean, I will call it Bridget, but caution is warranted. look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. I really get a sense that you're creating something and you're looking and planning right now. It's going to come to fruition though. It's a huge idea. It might very well be a business that would help raise vibration in humanity as well. It's gonna be a huge thing, and that's why you're looking into. And it's interesting. The idea is that the light. So you're pretty much just a light worker. It's just this light. This idea is gonna help the world, but right now, it's asking you to ask for help and accept help. So you might want to talk to some people and see how their reaction is. Of course, not the secret of the plan, right? Not the secret of the project, but you need some help, okay, to look further into perfecting this craft right here, all right? Oh. Purification. The sunflower is the Queen of Wands that I'm talking about, okay? Purification. Didn't I say I needed more rose water to purify? You're going through a purification. That's exactly what it is, okay? And you're under protection, extensive protection. That's why they said bring in the big gun, because you have a lot of guardian. And it's interesting I use the word guardian because I use guides most of the time, but this time they wanted me to say guardians, okay? You are guarded. You're protected by I don't know, like ancient type of energy, like the origins, okay? Like the original, almost like a vampire movie. Thank you, ancestor. Sorry, I lost the word. Ancestor, okay? Not just ancestor, guardian, spirit guardian in the nature, as well as animal spirit. Animal spirit, interesting. The archangels are all around you, protect you. You're under this purification moment, all right? It's not easy, but you hold that fire and the lotus, which is purification, pure, innocent type of energy. This is gonna blossom. Whatever it is, it's gonna blossom. Okay. And you got 3 cards. This is wow. In the world, not off the world. This reminds me of the salmon that they have to keep going to get they have to swim upward, right, upstream, against the stream of the river. So you're almost doing like a soul retrieving type of things, like going back to the original place. Your ancestors, like, I'm watching this, like, I'm protecting this. This needs to happen, okay? Bring it into form. That was this creation and the Seraphina type of energy. You're bringing whatever this idea is into form. And you probably need some partnership or assistance or ask for help, okay? It's a lot. This is a big project. There's going to be a reason why you have so much guard around you, okay, to protect what's going to come. In the world, not of the world. It's asking you to keep going, be free, and do exactly what you need to do. The Wands energy, okay, the Queen of Wands energy, like I'm striving forward. I'm coming forward. I'm not going to stop until this is done. That type of energy, okay? Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Look at how this person was surrounded by light and spirit. This is this is like no one can touch you right now. Like no negative energy could get close to you because you're doing such a, it's almost like a mission. You're on a mission. All right. This is very interesting. Nature is very strong in here. Maybe you like forest, or you like trees and flowers, plants and animal. It's very strong in here. You are supremely protected. They really want you to know that. You got Finch Spirit Guide. I love us. And it's a master number 11. I will have to read this card because I'm not very sure why this is out. I do very drawn to the two birds, okay? Maybe you're getting message from the birds. Be brave and true, spirit warrior. As I say, the Queen of Wands energy, you obviously have something in your mind. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a positive outcome. This is the last card. The sun is about to burst through the clouds, and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. This goes with this card. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Okay, you're gonna see, you're gonna go through. Just keep going. It's a very strong message that keep going. Like the salmon, they're not gonna stop until they reach the place. Let me read this. I'm very curious about this card. Oh, my bone just popped. Okay, number 11. It's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, body, and soul. As I say, tender love and care, okay, for yourself. It's not about being perfect. Did I say perfecting the idea? Okay. Ask for help. It's about finding what works best for you. Let me repeat this. This sentence seems very important. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works best for you. What you can do, the best version of you, or the best version of this creation, this project, or this business that will fit you. Okay? Because you're running it, not the project runs you. You're running it, you're empowered, you are in power, not the project running you or the creation that runs you. You run it, okay? You're in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. Self-care, okay? Perhaps you have been sharing a lot of yourself with others, have come through a challenging time, or in the near future will be stepping up in a new way to share more creative energy and soul fire than ever before. Remember the creative power that I'm talking about with the heart and the sacral chakra? That's what it is. You're going to share something huge with the world, okay? Or just with around your world. All that you need to know now is that it is the right time to take extra special care of you. That's why you have so much guardian and ancestor around you, all right? Yeah. I mean, I knew there's a reason. There's a reason that this card comes out. I want to get you an animal deck. Which animal deck I want to get? Right. Let's get this one. I like this deck. For pile 4, animal spirit, what message do you have for pile 4, please? Thank you. I feel that fire. You might be a fire sign. You don't have to be. It's just this fire's burning within. A lot of passionate energy. Ooh. My whole spirit, how fitting. Tend to the small things. Tender love and care. Okay, it's like you find time to de-stress. Okay, you're under a lot of pressure and stress on yourself. You know, tender to the small things. All right, like cooking for yourself, cook a nice meal, like doing a spa day, okay, getting a nice clothes, like nice clothes to wear, put on a little bit of makeup, you know, just self-care, something that makes you feel loved and cared for. All right, you gotta accept love to get it. Okay, let's get one more card, shall we? I really want to. I really want you to. Let's get one more card because I care about you. Let's just put it that way. All right. You need a lot of self-care. I like this one. Let's do this one. Trust the great mystery. How beautiful is that? 65 is 11 again. Master number. Well, spirit. This is huge. This is going to be huge. Okay, trust the great mystery. It's mysterious. I don't know what that is. Maybe a gift is coming through. Something tells me this is going to be huge. All right. Don't stress yourself up, though. You should relax. Chillax. What is yours will not pass you, right? We all know that. What is yours will not pass you. No, no. Too many cards. One last card, spirit. Well, they want 2. So, you got dragonfly with the lotus flower underneath. Purification and transformation, right? 22 is also a master number. Truth transcends illusion. This goes back to looking closer to it. Look deeper into this because there's some sort of things that are either flawed or illusionary. And when you ask for other people to help you to look at it on a different angle or a different perspective, they could show you, okay? And take it, like accept it. And be grateful for it. Because you are, as I say, going through a purification, transformation that you're gonna fly. 36, that's a 9. That's almost completion. And as I say, the koi fish, this golden orange type of fish always means abundance to me as a reader. There's always enough. There's always enough. Okay, your project is close to completion. Whatever you wanted, it's gonna come. All right, but you need to relax a little bit and take care of yourself. Because I feel like the larger part of the so-called wall or get to work moment, it's gonna be later. It's gonna come up. So you need to relax and rejuvenate yourself right now. All right. So I hope you like this reading. Again, my name is G, and this is my channel, Phoenix Empress. And so if you like my reading, please like and subscribe and maybe share it with others. I usually do zodiac readings monthly, as well as, well, right now I want to concentrate on the Archangel series, which is the Archangel message like these with the pick a card. Sometimes I do love reading. I could do career reading sometimes, but yeah, it's just whatever they ask me to do, the guide asked me to do, and I do it. So have a blissful day. Remember to take care of yourself. All right, bye.